shacabka ismaamulka Malindi ayaa mar walba waxay ka cabtaan siyaasiyiinta markaasi la soo doorto iyaga oo cabashadoodu inta badan ku salaysan tahay horumar xumada ka jirta deegaankooda iyagoo ay ku eedeeyeen siyaasiyiinta markaasi ay u soo doortaan deegaanadooda.
There has been a problem coming along the river. There is a new project that is coming, and this project is being funded by the World Bank. And we as the community and the people who are dealing with conservation are concerned because we did not get an impact assessment report, and they are going to construct a sewage plant here. And we are scared that all the residues will be put in the rivers and maybe pollute the rivers, and the species that will be there will perish. So we are trying to say that we need to go back to the drawing board and find a way to see that we don't pollute our river. They are going to put up a plant where they are going to be making biogas and after in turn make charcoal. I'm seeing bile being thrown in the river, things like liquid foam, and we don't have a lab to test the water. And this is what we are asking for the government to come here, put up a small lab where we, the locals and the people from the government, will be monitoring the water pH and whatever is put inside, is it toxic to the animals and the bird species and the fish, because we have two kinds of fish here in our river. We have freshwater fish that come downstream, and we have salty water fish that come when the ocean level comes up. It goes 7 kilometers inland. So these are the species we are worried that will be distinct. Now we are talking about sewage, and if it is going to enter the we call them the aquifers or the rivers, underwater rivers, we are using wells here for drinking water. So we are also afraid that all our wells here will be polluted, because most of the water we dig down and we drink using the local methods of boiling water just naturally, and we don't know if when we boil the water, we kill all the germs in the water. They consulted very few people, and they did it in a shady manner. They did not call a public baraza where people like us are there to know that these things are happening. And yes, we want to be involved totally in this project that is coming next to us. It is just unfortunate that it is upstream and we are downstream, so everything will coming our way. All the toxic waste will be coming our way downstream. So this is our biggest worry. And we have the estuary right there, which is about 4 kilometers away. And that is where the biggest population of bird species come and breed. And that's a big worry for us here.
We are quite worried about it. It is a water sewerage project. As much as they tell us that they're going to try and refine everything, there will be still that one drop that goes into the river, and we don't know how toxic it is. And we would like my partner said, we would like to be involved to understand, and so that we can be able also to plan in the future for that.
Malindi does not have a single sewer line, and the disposal of waste has been a very big challenge in Malindi town, basically more on the fecal sludge. So as Malindi Water, we thought it was important that we go unlock the potential in sanitation in Malindi, so that we give people some dignity. And we formulated a plan how to manage sanitation in Malindi. Parts of Malindi are below sea level, so doing the conventional seaward was really a challenge. So we opted to do non-seaward sanitation. Non-seaward sanitation in Malindi town. So to start up the process, we opted first of all to do a treatment plant. So we got funding from the World Bank. This is a loan, which is partly loan, partly grant. We developed the plant, in terms of the drains and everything. This plant we're going to do in Sabaki is a unique plant because it's going to incorporate waste to value. It's a unique one in Kenya and basically more in Africa.